Welcome to WDToys.
Wow, guys, it's great to see you again. I'm so glad you came back. We're gonna have another awesome big box of Jurassic World and Jurassic Park toys. This box is crammed full of the Jurassic World dinosaurs, and there is some Jurassic Park dinosaurs in there also. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at them and get some cool facts on them and have a lot of fun. I'm gonna go ahead and take them out of the box and we'll take a look at them one at a time. Okay, first we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the T-Rexes because I got some cool ones. I got this little chomper T-Rex. These are the ones with the tiny ones with the oversized jaws. Guys, I have a full review on every one of these dinosaurs. So I'll just be showing them quickly today and giving facts. But if you wait till the end of this video, there's an awesome Jurassic World end card. And I have all the videos, full reviews of these, and a lot of fun videos on playing and dinosaur battles. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so this is the small chomper one. And then I've got this one here that also comes in a set with chomping jaws and a grievous wound here that's opened up. And then I've got the big one back here, which is from Jurassic Park. This is called the Red Rex. His whole body is like rubber. He's got a flexible neck here that moves around. So he's got a cage in here. If you squeeze it, he actually opens and shuts his mouth. And if you shake him, he whips his head back and forth. And he is a really cool looking dinosaur. Like I said, I have a full review on him. So today we're just going to take a quick look at him. And then we'll take a look at the other side too. And then some cool facts about T-Rexes. Okay, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the short version of the name is T-Rex. He was a predator dinosaur. He was a meat eater. And he lived 70 million years ago. He weighed up to 15,000 pounds. He was 12 to 13 feet tall at the hips, which would make him twice as tall as a tall person. His length was up to 43 feet long, and he had massive jaws with 50 to 60 blade-like teeth up to 9 inches long. Wow, his head was up to 5 feet long. He is really cool. And he could run up to 20 miles per hour and could cover 15 feet in one step. This is one bad meat-eating dinosaur. Wow, if this guy was coming behind you, you would be gone. Okay, then next we have Delta. This is the Velociraptor Delta that they brought out that did not have the third claw. So a lot of people complained and they brought out the chomper Velociraptors, which I will show you shortly. They have a third jaw. So this one's kind of simplistic. If you want a better look at it, check out my review. And then also, we have Echo. So this is the one I told you is the chomper one. So these ones, they have like the grievous wound on the side and they make a noise if it's hit. And this one, it does not have chomping jaws, but it has motion activated arms. So if you push down the tail, his arms move. And then these ones, the growlers, actually came with the third claw, which is a lot more realistic. So Jurassic World listened to all the people complaining about the other ones, and they went ahead and brought these ones out. And then this one has a third one too. This one is a special blue edition one. If you move the tail, he moves his head and he chomps. And he has a wound here on the side. He does also come with a third claw. But this is not one of the chompers. This is a special one they brought out because he's got like sort of a bazooka here that shoots out a net. So that's really cool too. It's a lot of fun. Okay, and some cool facts about the Velociraptor. His name means swift plunderer. He was a predatory dinosaur, meaning he ate meat, so he ate smaller dinosaurs. He lived during the late Cretaceous, which was 99 to 65 million years ago. He weighed about 100 pounds. He was 3 to 4 feet tall at the hip. He was 6 feet long, and he had razor sharp teeth that had saw edges. And he had his third claw, which they also call the killer claw, which is what he would use to like rip open smaller dinosaurs. So this guy was a terrifying dinosaur. If he lived now and you ever met him, that would probably be the last thing you would ever meet. And then the next one we have is a Hero Masher Dimorphodon. These Hero Mashers are a lot of fun because, I mean, there is pretty much... There's gotta be over 100 different Hero Masher dinosaurs and superhero action figures. And you could switch the parts from all of them. This one, it's got some different parts from the Tyrannosaurus Rex I had. These are like big battle feet. He's got wings, feet, head. I also have a full review on this guy, so if you want to go ahead and check him out on my channel. And then some cool facts about the Dimorphodon is his name means two type of teeth. He's a hunter-killer flyer. He lived during the mid-Jurassic, which was 180 to 154 million years ago. His height was 3 to 4 feet, and he was 8 feet long. He had a huge head, a crushing jaws, and vicious claws. His diet was fish, squid, and probably lizards. So he was basically a flying reptile, and this guy is scary too. I mean, if you've seen this guy flying toward you, you better be a fast runner. And then our next one is a basher and biter Ankylosaurus. This guy is really formidable with his armored back. And he's called basher and biter because if you turn his tail, his head pops out a little bit and his legs move forward. I mean, not too much. And then you could use the club on his tail to hit other dinosaurs and really cause them a lot of damage. Once again, I got a full review on this guy also. And then let's get some cool facts about him. Okay, the Ankylosaurus was a heavily armored dinosaur similar to an army tank. I mean, this guy had armor everywhere with a big club on the end of his tail. He lived during the Cretaceous period, about 65.5 million to 66.8 million years ago. And he was about 20 and a half feet long, 5.5 feet tall, and about 5 feet wide. And he weighed about 8,000 pounds. So this guy had all the armor to protect him from the meat-eating dinosaurs like the T-Rex. And then this guy is a hybrid Jurassic World dinosaur. He's a Stegosaurus, so he would be a blend of the Triceratops and a blend of the Stegosaur. So, I mean, this guy does have a moving head. If you push his tail, his head pops out, the grievous wound. He's got the plates of the Stegosaur and the Stegosaurus tail. So this guy is really cool looking too, and he's a lot of fun. I mean, that's a good blend of dinosaurs. Let's get some facts on the Stegosaurus, because the last video I gave you some facts on the Triceratops. Okay, some cool facts about the Stegosaurus. His name comes from the Greek word stegos, which means roof, and sauros, which means lizard. He lived during the late Jurassic period, about 150 million years ago. His fossils were found in North America, Portugal, and parts of Europe. He was heavily armored. He was about 30 feet in length, 14 feet in height, and he weighed about 5 metric tons in weight. But he had a tiny little brain, which is about only the size of a dog, and he had a maximum speed of about 5 miles per hour. he had those long spikes on his tail reached up to 2 to 3 feet in length. So I mean, this gave him like formidable attack power against the T-Rex and other carnosaurs. And I did have another Velociraptor in the package. This is a Lego Velociraptor Charlie. He also has the third claw, so he is really cool looking too. And then we have a couple cool ones here. First, we have a Plush Mosasaurus, which is fun because he is nice, soft, and cuddly. And then we have the official Mosasaurus Tour Toy from Jurassic World. This guy is really cool. He's got like the wound here, so if he's attacked, a grievous wound opens up on his side. He's got his tail, if you move it here, his fins move back and forth, and his mouth is supposed to open up. If you check out my review at the end of the video, the Jurassic World dinosaur review, his mouth actually opens up when you push his tail. I don't know what happened to him. He doesn't seem to be working. But let's get some cool facts about the Mosasaurus because he is an awesome looking dinosaur. Okay, the name Mosasaurus means lizard of the Meuse River. Mosa stands for the Meuse River in Holland, where the location where they were first described, and Sauros is Greek for lizard. This guy lived during the Cretaceous era. He was 3 to 50 feet in length. I mean, can you imagine a 50-foot one like this coming after you? I mean, his diet was anything in the water. He was one of the biggest creatures in the water. So pretty much anything that got in his way, he ate him. Here's a little guy that also comes with one of the Jurassic World sets. Here you can see the Mosasaurus trying to eat him. And then here is a really cool Jurassic World semi and trailer I did a full review on too. As you can see, the INDOMINUS Rex is along the full length of the semi and trailer. So this is a really cool set too. And it's a good size set. I mean, it's awesome. And then last we have a Hero Masher Dilophosaurus. These Hero Masher sets are awesome because basically there's hundreds of different Hero Masher sets you could buy, and you could combine all the parts with superhero ones and robot ones and dinosaur and create some really cool ones. And some cool facts about the Dilophosaurus was his name means two-crested lizard. He's a meat-eater, killer predator. He lived during the early Jurassic about 200 million years ago, and he weighed about 990 pounds. He was about 5 feet tall, and he was up to 20 feet long. His weapons were sharp teeth, clawed hands, and he hunted in packs. Wow, this guy was scary. And he could outrun most dinosaurs that were alive at the time. And then he ripped them apart with the claws on his feet. So this guy is a very scary dinosaur. If this guy was coming, good luck. Well, guys, that's all of them. Let's take a closer look at them. Okay, guys, here is all of them. And these are some really cool dinosaurs. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos because I had a lot of fun making this one and giving you guys facts about the dinosaurs. And guys, today's secret word is the number 3, spelled T-H-R-E-E. Go ahead and put that in the comment section down below this video. I'll know you watched the whole video, you're a fan of these videos, and a member of my club. We'll have a lot of fun together. Well, I hope to see you guys soon. Also, if you wait till the end of the video, there's an awesome end card with a lot more fun videos of Jurassic World and Star Wars and Peppa Pig and Minions and the Lost Dinosaur. Wow, we'll have a lot of fun together.